Literally, all these weapons. Look how many weapons there are within this game. And literally almost all of them are useless. They're useless. What's good, YouTube fam? It's your boy Max back with another Call of Duty video. Hopefully all of you are having a great day so far. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing the current metas within Call of Duty and showing that the metas are just way too strong, and it's just ridiculous because it makes most of the guns useless in the game. And when you're in these higher tier lobbies, when you're in like the top 10% of the lobbies and shit, that's all you see is just meta guns. No one's using anything else because all the other guns are pretty much useless in the game. So we're going to go over it. I got some stats to show y'all. I found this website. It's called wzstats.gg, and we're going to go ahead and look at the percentage used on each gun, and I'm going to show you that the metas are way too strong in this game. So, but before we get into that, boys, hit your boy up with that like the video, drop a sub for your boy, hit that notification bell so you can see my new videos, and let's get right into the video, boys. Let's get right into the video. So, we're on this website. It's called wzstats.gg, and this shows you all the meta guns within the game, and it actually has a page where it shows you the percentages used on each gun. And I just wanted to show you guys what I found, because I've been thinking this for a while, and literally, you know, every single game that I play, it's the same guns every single time. Some of the games, it's the same exact gun. I've had lobbies where it's literally everyone's using this LC10, or everyone's using the Krig or whatever. Everyone's using the same exact guns. No one's using anything else. And I understand it's because you can't use any other gun. You really can't, because you're just gonna get outgunned in these top lobbies. And it's just not right, because I honestly feel like, boys, that Modern Warfare 3 had a better balance within the guns and all that other stuff. Obviously it wasn't perfect. There's still metas in that game, but I feel like it was way better. You could pretty much use anything and still keep up with the meta guns. But here we go. So this is Warzone first. We're going to show Warzone first, and let's get into it. So best assault rifles. Here we go. The numbers are pretty crazy, boys. The numbers are pretty crazy. So these are the top 3 meta guns within Call of Duty Warzone right now. It's the Krig C, Kilo 141, and the FFAR1. And look at these numbers. 5.8% of the players that are playing this game are using the Krig C, 5.11% are using the Kilo, and 4.10% are using the FFAR. And then you go to the rest of the guns, boys. Look at this shit. 0.53, 0.52, 0.52. It just gets worse and worse. It gets worse and worse. None of these guns are useful at all. You're just going to get outgunned. The meta in this game it's just ridiculous. Look at this, 0.18, 0.18, 0.18, 0.18. I've never seen numbers this low. Like, this is kind of crazy to me that the metas are that strong. Like, literally, you have those 3 options, and that's pretty much it. If you want, unless you want to get outgunned, like, that's pretty much all you got to use. Like, you got all these weapons within Call of Duty Warzone, but if you're not using these 3, then you're fucked, boys. You're fucked. You're literally fucked. It's just, it's something that has been bothering me for a while, and I wanted to talk about. So let's get into the SMGs. Let's get into the SMGs, boys. Look at this shit. It's the same thing. It's the same thing for every single category. It's the same thing. Look at this. 5.91% are using the LC10, 5.5% C9, 5.48% Ladra. And then the rest of them are just, no one uses them, boys. 0.5 or below. 0.5 or below. Literally, all these weapons. Look how many weapons there are within this game. And literally almost all of them are useless. They're useless. If you want to use these guns, go ahead, but you're going to be at a disadvantage, boys. You're going to be at a disadvantage, and it's sad to see that the balance is just not there. The balance on the guns. It shouldn't be 3 weapons are that much stronger than the rest of them. Like, yeah, there should be, obviously there's going to be guns that are better than others, but the fact that there's only 3 and the rest of them are just not even used is pretty much insane. It's insane to me. It's kind of insane to me, boys. The meta is so ridiculously strong, and I just feel like they need to try to find a way to balance these guns a little better, because look at this. By the way, LMGs, no one uses them. LMGs, you can just take that category out the game right now, because it's not even, there's no point of using it. There's literally no point. It's just no one uses these things. Look at this. 0.47. These are the top 3 used LMGs within the game. 0.47 is the top one. 0.47. Literally no one uses these things. No one. Take them out of the game. Look at this. RPK, 0.04%. Dude, take them out of the game at this point. Take them out. They're literally useless. If you're not going to make them good, just take them out of the game, because no one uses them. Literally no one uses them. They're completely useless. Completely. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. These are the snipers. Top 3, HDR, Cat AMR, Victus XMR. Rest of them, completely useless. And I understand why these are the top 3 snipers within the game, because they're all, I'm pretty sure these 3 are one-shot weapons, and the rest of them just aren't. If you want to get hit marker galore, go ahead and use the rest of them, because these snipers are literally useless in Warzone. It's actually, like, really bad. It's really bad. So, battle rifles. Let's get it, dude. Dude, this is bad. Look at the battle rifles. Actually, the battle rifles are worse, boys. They're worse than the LMGs. Take them out of the game. You might as well. You might as well, because no one's using them. No one. Not any of them. That's these numbers, boys. These numbers. Let's see. Shotguns. No one uses them. No one. No one uses them in the game. 0.44, 0.36, 0.35. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. That it's starting to get on my nerves that you have to stick with the same weapons in the game to have fun. If you're not using any of these meta guns, you're just gonna get destroyed. It's that big of a difference. It's that big. So I just wanted to put some light on this shit, because look at these numbers. I mean, I understand not many people are gonna be using pistols, and so this one doesn't really matter. But like, look at that shit. Let's move on over. Let's move on over to Black Ops 6 multiplayer. So Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Let's go to assault rifles. Look at this. So the assault rifles are pretty strong in Black Ops 6 multiplayer. So there's actually a better balance within the multiplayer aspect with the assault rifles. So you got 4.7%, 4.4%, 4.4%, 4%, 4%, 4%, 4%, and then it drops off heavy. Model L 1%, Cypher 1%, AK-74 0.94%. GPR 0.91%, Goblin 0.74%. Not even a percent, boys. Not even 1% of people try to use these weapons. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're not done there. We're not done there. Look at these SMGs. You got 4 SMGs that are just dominating. They're dominating. It's just they're dominating the scene, especially that LC-10. I have lobbies where I literally only have people using the LC-10. I'm not even joking. Like 90% of the people in the lobby are just using the LC-10. And it's understandable because the thing fucking shreds, but like there really needs to be a better balance here, boys. Look at this. 1%, 1%, 1%. 1%, 99.93, dude, look at this AK-74, 0.06%, useless, take it out of the game. Why'd you even add it? Did you even test it? Holy fuck, some of these things need a fucking buff. I'm not even joking, because it's just ridiculous. Look, meta, 4 metas, and then the rest of them are just not. No one uses them. So let's keep going, boys. Let's keep it. We got two more categories to go. Look at this shit within multiplayer. Barely anyone uses these snipers. Barely anyone. Look at this. You got 3.33%, which makes sense because this is a semi-auto, and it's pretty fast, and you can put a red dot on it. People can, you know what I mean? You can put an iron sight on it, shit like that. AMR, obviously, single shot. So the semi-autos go crazy. Most people use the semi-autos, and then, dude, these not even 1% on the rest of them. 1 meta. You got 1 meta, and the rest are just 1%, and they're less than 1%. Completely useless, boys. Completely useless. Let's go to LMGs real quick, because this is what I want to show. These LMGs, bro. I mean, I understand they don't want to make them too overpowered, because you could just you got that extra ammo, and you could just shred with them. But, dude, they got to make it a little more balanced, because no one uses these things. No one uses them. There's not one meta within the LMG section. There's not one. So it's completely useless. This is just something I wanted to show you guys, because the balance in this game, the metas are so fucking strong, and it's been getting on my nerves. I get into a lobby and everyone is using the same exact weapons. And I know it's been like that on COD for a while, but it's never been this bad. It's never been this bad. And MW3, honestly, they did a great job. They did a great job with balancing all the weapons, because you can use pretty much anything. They even added conversion kits, which helped to make they did make the weapons that were not metas help them get up there closer to those metas, because they added conversion kits and all sorts of balances and buffs. And what's crazy to me is Black Ops has been coming out with these crazy, like constant nerfs and constant buffs and this and that, but there's still, the balance is just not there still. All these updates and nerfs and buffs and shit, and it's still not there. I don't know, boys. It's crazy, the balance in this game. I don't know where we go from here. I think, in my personal opinion, I think they need to start buffing some guns, the least used guns, so we can actually have some fun and swap weapons, because I'm getting sick of having to use the same exact weapons every single time to keep up with the people in my lobby. Because if you're not using them and you're in those top 10%, those top 5% lobbies, you're just gonna get shredded if you use anything that's not a meta, and that's just facts. So it's all the same thing. This is another reason, in my opinion, why the game gets boring, is because it's just the same metas every single season. They don't buff anything. They don't add any conversion kits to anything. They don't try to balance anything in any sort of way. And this is what I wanted to talk about with you boys. So I want to know what you guys think about this. Let me drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this whole meta situation. Do you think the balance needs to be better or whatever? Let me know down in the comments down below. But before we get out of the video, boys, help your boy out. Hit that fucking like button. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Turn the notification bell on so you can see my new videos. We'll see you in the next video, boys. Peace out.